but I can't charge that much. Every time you're about to quote a wedding floral contract, there's just little voice inside your head tossing around all these doubts at you. Can I really charge that much? Will anyone be willing to pay me that much? Am I even good enough? It's a whole lot of questions that can really knock your pricing confidence off track. So what's next? You end up keeping your prices low, hoping it'll help you book more weddings, and then you find yourself working endlessly just to make ends meet. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, I've been in that loop too. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. Imagine pressing send on your quotes without that nagging feeling in your stomach. Picture yourself feeling absolutely solid in your pricing because you know it's just right. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? That's exactly what we're diving into today. So by the end of this video, you're going to do more than just agree with me. You'll feel ready and equipped to face those pricing challenges head on. We're going to break down the common mindset blocks that might be stopping you from charging what's right for your business. And let me tell you, it's not just about the numbers. It's about recognizing your value and presenting it confidently to your clients. After all, if you don't fully believe in what you do and the value you bring to the table, how can you expect anyone else to? You're worth it, and it's about time to leave those pricing doubts behind. So without further ado, let's tackle the first mindset block. Number one, the fear of overpricing. You might think, if I set my prices high, will I just push potential clients away? This worry can stem from not being fully confident in the value you bring to the table or understanding what your ideal clients are willing to invest in your services and designs. So honing in on your ideal couples is key because it lets you zero in on what they truly value and are willing to pay. It's about matching your unique designs with their vision. This way, you're not just throwing numbers out there. You're confidently saying, this is the value I bring to your wedding, and this is the price. Number two, imposter syndrome. We've all been there. It can really mess with your head, making you think that you're not as skilled as you should be, worrying that someday someone will find out. But let's get real for a sec. If you're just kicking off your first or second wedding, it's totally understandable to feel like you cannot charge what the industry standards suggest. However, remember this, you shouldn't be diving into your own pockets to land those gigs. I've heard stories of wedding floral designers doing job for the experience, essentially forking out their own money to pay for the cost of flowers. But think about it. In any job, from day one, you're getting paid, right? Sure, you might start at an entry-level wage, but you're not just working for free. You're there learning, growing, and yes, earning money. So why should your floral design business be any different? Your time, your creativity, and the materials you use cost real money. The key here is to remember that you're providing a service from the get-go. As you gain experience, sure, adjust your pricing to reflect your growing expertise and reputation, but it shouldn't only be after 20 weddings. Start pricing properly after the first two. Just like any job, you start getting paid from day one, and as you get better, your pay increases. It's about growing your confidence alongside your skills. You're in this to build a career, not just to get by. Number three, lack of understanding your full cost. Sometimes it's easy to forget all the little things that add up, like the wear and tear on your tools, getting your flowers from point A to point B, the mileage, the gas, and oh yes, your time and your labor. What about the cost of your website? The ink or toner to print out your client files, or the bookkeeper you meet with every month? If you're not factoring in all these costs, you will end up charging less than you should. If you want to learn more about what you should be profiting from each wedding contract, you can watch this video right here. And number four, worrying about losing to competitors. It's that fear, right? If your prices are higher, clients will just go find someone cheaper. But this worry can lead you to keeping your prices too low, not realizing that lots of clients are looking for quality and the personalized experience they get and are actually willing to pay for it. I have plenty of clients tell me that I'm more expensive than other florists, but they love the interactions with me and the attention I give them. Number five, afraid that higher prices will reduce bookings. It's very common to think that if you raise your prices, you'll book fewer weddings. But actually, higher prices can attract clients who value your work more and are ready to pay for that quality. Doing 20 good weddings is better than doing 40 less profitable weddings just to make the same amount of money or even less. Getting over these mindset hurdles is all about facing those sneaky pricing fears head on and understanding what's really shaking your confidence. Trust in the process and in the pricing formulas that have proven to work time and time again for businesses like yours. Also, it's not just about trusting the formulas, but about knowing your numbers inside and out. This isn't just a game of guesswork, okay? It's a strategic move to make sure your business thrives. Now, action steps to take to put all this into practice. First, identify your mindset blocks. They could be the ones I've just talked about, or I'm sure there are other ones that I didn't touch on. Tell me in the comments one pricing fear that I didn't address in this video, and let's knock that out. Recognizing them is the first step to overcoming them. Then explore what is not true about these fears and how you can change the storyline into a positive one to give you the pricing confidence. And number three, take a close look at your current pricing strategy. Are you undercharging because of doubts or fears? Compare prices to the industry standard. Do you need to adjust your pricing method? But hey, I get it. Boosting your prices overnight might not be realistic. It's important that your branding truly reflects the dreamy weddings you want to create, attracting those ideal clients who are more than happy to pay for your incredible service. So here's the deal. I'm starting a series of YouTube videos talking all about building a strategic brand that can help you attract your dream clients and command those higher end pricing in your floral business. So make sure you subscribe to get notified when new videos drop so you can build a strong foundation for your business. Let's make your floral design business not just survive, but really thrive. Okay, I'll see you next week. And don't forget, in the meantime, watch this video to get your pricing formulas sorted out and start pricing for profit.